Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Jumping in, we're getting a rune for your energetic recent past, which is in Hagalaz. Hagalaz here is the rune of hail. This is an irreversible rune, and it's got the lines that go straight down and straight up from the runes on. Whenever this is irreversible, this is like all very grounded energies and very divinely connected, like a divine mandate. You can't avoid this, transcending all barriers, right? This is an unintended eventuality, is what I'm getting at. It's not an if, it's a when. Natural disasters happen. They come and go. They're meant to happen. Whether we like them or not, it's best to look at them as happening for us rather than to us, so we can accept that it is occurring and look for the opportunities to remain blessed in the present. So with this is kind of like that tower moment in the tarot. It's more like things falling away, divine removing things from your life. It could be an actual natural disaster like a blizzard or hail or volcano. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. For a lot of other things, though, it is just divine removing things away from your path that don't serve you anymore. That could, and that gives you the opportunity to plant the new things, to build the new things in your near future. So again, that's like more like a car repair or a house repair or something like that, or that troublesome person exiting your life. That's divine doing that for you. Remember, not to you. In the now, looks like you're happy this happened. You have Woonjo. This is the clan flag of this very grounded energy again. This is the clan flag that you stick in the top of the hill after the trial. Success after trial. This is the clan flag of success, of joy, pleasure. This is the epitome of your happiness. This is like your nirvana-ness, your absolute epitome of feeling happy. Like what really sets your heart on fire. So whatever this happened, I think you're finding your blessings here now, and you're extremely happy and joyful and celebrating with your clan, and strengthened with your clan here for it. Take what resonates, leave it doesn't. Also let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here for you, Taurus, as we move along. We have your in the energetic future is Lagos. This is the rune of the lake, of sea, flow, divine feminine. It's also nicknamed the divine feminine rune here. So this is important to note that we also have aspects of divine masculine, not just divine feminine within us. We all have both. But Lagos, lake, sea, flow, water, this is being more into your flow, more into your intuition. Like this is more like an affirmation that whatever this was, that you feel so happy and blessed, like you dodged a bullet there or something like that, that you're just very increased in your intuition, and like you have like another notch in your belt. Like you would have answered differently to this in the past, I feel, than you did currently this time around, right? When you recognize that energy again in your life, you kind of sidestepped it into your joy, into your bliss, and you didn't give away your reins of your freedom of that joy, and you increase your intuition, and by doing that you're kind of remaining still grounded but also in flow of your divine energies. Now Lagos means lake, sea, flow, water, divining with water, dowsing with water, scrying with water, divination or ceremonies with water as well. The divine primordial life-giving flow of water, the intuitive know-how that water has to continue to provide life, like the divine feminine, right? So this is beautiful to look forward to in your near future. What is the influence of the now energies here for you, Taurus? Let's get that rune here quick. That's in Fehu. That's like having your mind on your money and your money on your mind. you realize that you really are abundant here. You're having an increase in sense of awareness and balance of healthy abundance here. I think you're looking at your like you realize how wealthy and happy you really are. Your relationship with abundance has improved since this Hagalas here in your recent past. Now, with this Fehu is the root of cattle. Like the more cattle you had, the more abundance you had. But as you accrue more of that, it could lead you off your divinely guided path because you're going to have more responsibilities, more options, more choices, right? More decisions to make. So in that here, I think this is just more the influence of that healthy aspect of abundance. You feel like you're in abundance right now, and that's part of what is influencing a lot of the happiness here. If this reading resonates, consider a private session to explore your path, your energy, and the guidance of the runes more deeply. Each comment, share, or subscription helps this work reach more seekers like you who are looking for clarity and growth. Thank you all for showing up, for engaging, and for honoring your journey. Together, we are strengthened in this circle of awakening. Taurus, this is beautiful energy. So what's your advice for the now? Yeah, talk about flow here earlier. This is the rune of flow, of being present. Now, Red Hoa here is the surrendering to divine flow. It's following that joy. You got your joy there, right? You got your Wunjo here, but it grew a leg, so it's in constant step with divine flow. It's like, great, yeah, let's take this joy and take it with us on the journey. This is surrendering to divine flow, being more now, being present. This is also indicative of leaving that house, spouse, or career behind in your past, right? Those stagnant, discordant, unhealthy energies in your life, they're not going to be in your divinely guided path if it's meant to build you and move you forward, right? Those energies are going to keep challenging you and changing with you, right? They're not going to continue to be not healthy for you, okay? So definitely your advice here now is to just remain in flow. Be now. Be in the present. Remain in flow. Yes, be happy, but don't get carried away with it. But definitely use this opportunity as a chance for gratitude to be present in the moment, in this abundance that you have right now. What is it that you get here in the outcome of all this, Taurus, is in Therisas. Therisas is like, I interpret this with like the hammer, Thor's hammer, where it's a lightning quick strike like Mjolnir. That's that Thor's hammer, right? That swift swing of the hammer. Once it's swung, it has to keep swinging. So it's a very thorough action. It's something that's very thorough work. So this is something like that in your outcome here, where you are being very thorough in your surrendering to divine flow, in your presence with yourself. And that is going to supremely help you big time in your divine feminine and remaining in flow in your lagos here in your near future. So with this, I think you're carrying in this work, this surrendering to divine flow very thoroughly. Therisas is thorough work. Now, remember the hammer, it can build, it can destroy, or it can protect. The choice is always up to you. Now, with this, your thorough work is being met, right? As long as you're surrendering to divine flow, being in that radical surrender of the now, is how I like to say, and yeah, following your yeah, and your joy, what sets your heart on, in that fire kind of direction, right? Beautiful, beautiful work here. All right, Taurus, let's get a card of clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Spirit, straight from Source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what one card of clarity do you have for Taurus here for this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading here, this beautiful Solstice and Yule energy week. All right. So this could have been this death here in this in the past here too. Hagalaz, this upset maybe in the past, says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is the death card. All right, so for this, it's not all bad, right? For some of us, it might not be experiencing any sort of death aspects at all in our lives. I'm a Taurus moon sign myself. So let's read about this card. Again, at the bottom it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Now, Taurus, death is an illusion. It's the fact that the human body that we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited the body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress. This could be moving on from that stagnancy, right? The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed, and it is time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into the horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared that part of your path and taught you so much. Namaste, Taurus. Have a blessed and abundant week.